Welcome back to this channel. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. On to the news. Crisis brews as Oluomo takes over Lagos Nurtw Secretariat. The news in details. The newly created Lagos State Park Management Committee has taken over the Lagos chapter of National Union of Road Transport Workers Nurtw Secretariat building located along Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. The acting administrator of Lagos chapter of the National Union of Road Transport Workers (NURTW), Oluomo, who raised the alarm over the seizure of the property, accused chairman of the Park Management Committee, Musselin Akinsoya, aka Oluomo, of taking over the Secretariat, saying all property of NURTW inside the Secretariat had been converted to Lagos State Park and Garages Authority. He said that Oluomo claimed to be acting an order from the state governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to convert the office into Park and Garages complex, adding the embattled former chairman of the union has also started removing the name of the union from the building. Bankole also alleged that the 11 vehicles belonging to NURTW were also seized by Oluomo, who he said also deployed members of Odua People's Congress (OPC) and other armed men to ensure that no one gained entry into the premises without his directives. Reacting to the seizure, the national president, Tajuddin Bawumia, said that the body will allow the Lagos state government to take charge of the situation, as well as do the needful by returning NURTW Secretariat to its rightful owner. He added that the national body will not take any action that could cause a breach of peace in Lagos, and rather do otherwise. Bawumia said, "The Secretariat in Lagos belongs to NURTW. It is our office and Oluomo came to seize it from us under the name of the Lagos state government. Since we suspended Oluomo, we have resolved to peace and will continue upholding that irrespective of any provocation that may arise from the Transport Union's former member. NURTW is a respected union with members that are law-abiding, and the public should not expect anything otherwise from the body in Lagos and across the country." Well, there has been a lot of crisis in the camp of the NURTW in Lagos and also in some states in the southwest. Now they are accusing Oluomo of taking over the Secretariat, of seizing the NURTW property. And Bawumia has come out to say that they will make sure that Oluomo returns that property. They will make sure he is not seized. They say he seized it on using the Lagos state government as a shield. They said he seized it under the name of the Lagos state government, saying that he was given directives by Sanwo-Olu. Well, there's been a lot of crisis and there's been a lot of back and forth between the president of the National Union Road Transport Workers, that's Bawumia, and Oluomo. You can remember that some elders wanted to even remove Bawumia some days ago. They sent a letter to the National Executive Council saying that Bawumia is misusing his power, that his behavior is not good at all, that his behavior is uncalled for, saying that he has a stinking attitude and is making things worse, is making the crisis worse in some of the southwest states, saying that it's only Ekiti and Osun that are crisis free from the NURTW drama. So we don't know why this is going on, but it seems like there's a beef between the NURTW and Oluomo, and also Bawumia and Oluomo, because Bawumia does not seem to like Oluomo for anything, and Oluomo using the governor's name to take over a secretariat is very, I don't know how to put it. It's lawlessness. Everything should abide by the law. They have sacked you, they have removed you. It's high time you leave. Why are you taking over the secretariat? Why are you taking over NURTW property? and using the name of the Governor Sanwo-Olu. We don't know if truly the governor asked him to take over the secretariat, but what is reaching us right now, what's coming to us is that he seized a property of Nurtw and he has to return it back. And Barra said that he's going to make sure he returns it back because they've been peaceful and it will not result into any crisis. But they also said that Oluomo also seized 11 vehicles belonging to the National Union of Radio Transport Workers, and they say he also deployed members of the Oodua People's Congress (OPC) and other armed men to ensure that no one gained entry into the premises without his directives. Well, they are saying Oluomo is causing fracas, is causing a lot of trouble. They say he's not allowing anybody to enter into the Nurtw office in Lagos State, and that he has taken over the Secretariat and 11 vehicles, saying that nobody should enter the building without his directives. Well, they said he's also using the name of the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu as a cover, saying that he was sent by Babajide to take over the Secretariat. Well, we don't actually know what is happening in the camp, but there's been a lot of crises. There's been a lot of fracas between this Nurtw. Day in, day out, news comes in about them. We don't understand what is happening, but there's been a lot of news about them, saying that they are fighting, there are crises, and Oluomo, we can recall, was removed for misconduct, for several allegations, saying that he embezzled some funds, and he also he was also misappropriate rather in with his conduct. So we don't know what really happened or what is happening, but Barra is not having it at all. He is not having it, as he wants to see Oluomo down, because now we don't know who the members of the union are even supporting, because some days back it was learned that some council of elders of the Nurtw wrote letter to the National Executive Council asking for the removal of Alhaji Tajuddin Barra, saying that he is not ruling well, saying that he is not putting everything together, that is dividing everything, saying it's causing a lot of crisis in the southwest, and even stating that the only places that are crisis free are Osun and Ekiti state in the southwest, that the remaining places are full of crisis, saying that Barra is worsening things, and that they even accused him of not giving a fair hearing to Oluomo and sacking him without proper directives, without a fair hearing, without using the law. We don't understand what is going on in their camp, but all we know that there's a lot of crisis, there's a lot of things going on. So if you're hearing this news, just tell me how you feel about it. Tell me how you actually feel about this news reaching you right now. What do you feel about Oluomo? What do you feel about Barra's reign? What do you feel about Oluomo seizing things in the Secretariat? Just tell me how you feel about what is going on. Well, trust Nigerians to react. Elijah Hoa said, the events that happened in Lagos State shows the value they place on lawlessness and for hoodlums, where area boys control the state. Well, Elijah Hoa has said that this event happening have showed the lawlessness in Lagos State and the way hoodlums just come and control the state, saying that what gives Oluomo the right to push all those directives and want to take over the Secretariat without the rightful process, saying that he has been sacked. So what is he still doing, taking over the Secretariat and even using Governor Sanwo-Olu's name? Well, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned.